Hi, my name is Keith and I'm known as the Florida Stone Man, and today I'm going to be making you a video talking about how to command energy, because this is really important. Commanding energy is one of the most important things, and it's why most of you don't actually have what you desire. It's because you were too soft and you were too subtle about something that you desired. And this is a very important topic because I help people on a daily basis, and one of the things I do come in contact with is people questioning energy. And some circumstances, energy knows that you're questioning it, so it's just gonna do what it wants and it's gonna go with the flow. What's my message has been in the past few days? Don't just go with the flow or you'll go down the drain. What happens when a waterfall, and that waterfall reaches the end and it goes down, and it goes into a drain or it just goes into a stagnant place? Now, this is what this video is helping you not to do, is to command energy. This actually applies to every single area in your life. I've used this in college, I use this in my manifestations, I use this when cleansing, I use this with any kind of dark energy, because with dark energy, are you going to ask the dark energy to leave? How does that work? It usually comes back when you do that. I've seen people do cleansings, and they don't get rid of the dark energy. They're just like, dark energy, like, hi dark energy, can you leave please? No, get out! Get out! If you've ever seen some of the best cleansings done, even you can watch some of the exorcism movies or whatever, you'll watch the movie in the name of Jesus, get out! Get out! Like, negative energy has no place in this space, okay? If you are too subtle with certain energies, those energies will ride you. They will just they'll step on you. They'll just trample over you. If you've ever worked with horses before, and I have in college, I have before college as well, but the thing about a horse is, and I'm not talking about, command a horse's energy, but when you have a horse, and these are big animals, they're big animals. They weigh a few more 100 pounds than you do, let's just say that. And some of them, well, most horses, they'll know when you can be taken advantage of. And people are like, oh, a horse want to do that. Yes, I do, okay? Now, if you have the reins to a horse, if you have, I don't even remember the name of the thing, the leash to the horse, if you want to call it that. There's a more specific name. Can't believe I forgot the name, because, but why can't I remember the name? It's not called a leash. But take the horse's, okay, take the horse's leash, for example, and you'll walk with the horse. If you put a tug, I'm like, yeah, you're walking with me. Like, you're walking with me. And it doesn't have to be a hard tug. It's just a tug. And the horse knows that you're walking in this direction, and it's not an option to not walk in this direction. But if you're someone who's new around horses, and you're like, please, can you come with me? The thing's not going to move. And you're not going to move the horse. Same thing goes with your manifestations. Same exact thing. I can talk about this for job interviews for a good example, but when it comes to job interviews, I promise any job that you are meant to get, keyword meant to get, you will get that job interview, but you literally have to command the energies. And even before, like a very long time ago when I was younger, I got in the habit of commanding certain job interviews. I would show up at the job interview and I'd be like, okay, what are you, like, how is this job gonna benefit me? And people are like, oh, that's mean, that's rude. Bah! You're being too soft with the job's energies. That's why certain people, and that actually shows too, when you're going in front of an interviewer, they're used to interviewing nervous people or people who are unsure of themselves. The biggest thing that they want is someone who is sure of themselves. When you're so sure of yourself and you command that energy, you tell that energy, hey, like, what you doing for me? Like, how's this job gonna benefit me? You're gonna be there for 9 hours of your life, and you're gonna miss sleepover anyway. But some jobs more, but that job is yours if it's meant to be yours. Sometimes you'll just flat out be blocked from the job. God will intervene and be like, yeah, this person's gonna get abused anyway at this job. Or like, oh, something bad's gonna happen. Oh, you're just blah, 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 blah. You're gonna get laid off at this point, that these people don't care about you, etc. It's a job. So a lot of your guides will block you from certain jobs because they know you can do better than that job. If you keep trying to get that job, you'll eventually get that job, because your guides are not going to stop you from doing everything that you want to do. But also, if you pay it, I mean, for some of the people who are watching my videos, I'm putting new essences and herbs in my hair, so I don't know what my hair is doing, so it's just going to be flying all over the place. Just ignore it. You probably didn't notice until I just said something, but I command my hair to be in order. I actually did when I woke up today because I was having a bad hair day. And you guys can try this too. I was having a bad hair day because I was switching hair products and whatnot. And it actually helped because it's a lot better. And it's a lot better than it is now than it was earlier. And I got a lot more compliments than I ever get in my hair, which hair is important because that's a representation of yourself. I don't really focus on myself like that to the point where I'm constantly just, okay, I'm gonna look in the mirror all day. No, I don't. This is a flesh vehicle in this lifetime. That's how I view a physical body. You take care of it, you make it look good, okay, you armor it, etc. We are also spirit too, so we take care of both sides. People are like, do you stare in the mirror all day? No, I don't. But you can even try this with your appearance. You can command certain energies around your appearance. Like, and I used to be a lot heavier. If you watch my first videos, I commanded that fat off my body. I said, you will leave my body, I will fix my diet, I will fix certain things I do, I will exercise a little more, but I command this fat out of my life. And I actually lost weight. I got aggressive with it. You have to get aggressive with certain things in your life if you truly desire them. Some people do not have what they truly desire because you're not being commanding of what you desire. And people are like, oh, you can't command. That's mean. That's rude. No, what's mean and rude is you staying in the same spot that you were before and not seeing any results, okay? That's mean and that's rude to yourself. Now, when it comes time for you to and I gave an example with the job interview. Let's just say you're looking for love. Don't be commanding other people when it comes to love. Command yourself. Command your own habits, your own thoughts, your own beliefs. Because essentially, we have all the love we need by ourselves. If anything else, we just attract more love to us. But the second you fall out of order, you become insecure, and yeah, this is a talk that certain people need. The second you become out of order and the second you become insecure, get yourself in order, okay? It sounds easier. It's easier said than done, but it's something that needs to be said. Grab a hold of your mind. If you say, I can't control my mind, okay, that's a you problem. Command that energy. Command your own energy. Command it to be constructive. Say, today I'm going to feel good because I told myself I'm going to feel good. Don't be like, no, I have to wait to see how today goes. No, you tell today that today is going to be a good day, and it's going to be a good day regardless because you got out of bed, you have your blessings, there's nothing but good things around you, you're alive, you count your blessings, be grateful. Now, when it comes to the energies of insecurity or non-confidence, command that energy. Tell your energy field. Tell certain aspects of your different chakras. Just tell them chakras. Say, I command my chakras to put off the most confident, high vibration, just amazing frequency that best serves me, and you will feel a difference. You will feel a difference. I actually commanded myself before this video to be able to get this message out in the most fiery and passionate and beautiful way for people to be perceived, because commanding has a certain energy about it. And there's certain other law of attraction mentors, like I forget his name. He's on YouTube as well. He taught that a lot of these millionaires they're not questioning these energies. They're being like, okay, I command myself to be ready for this opportunity. I command my blessings to be open. I command any stagnant energy away from you. You gotta get fiery with it. When someone curses you or someone sends you some kind of black magic, be like, ha! I command this energy to go back. Not, oh, I think they're cursing me. No, I can't do anything about it. I have to work today. No, don't be weak. Sometimes in dark, I'm gonna tell you right now, spirits, lower level entities, dark entities, even lower level demons, even some of the higher level demons, when they see that you fight back, especially when you have God, when you have God behind you and at your back, and you have that energy, you ask God for the help. Keep in mind, the Red Sea wasn't parted because it was gently asked to. It was commanded to be parted, okay? Now you command that energy. You command the energies in front of you to open up. The thunder rolling. I wonder if you guys can hear the thunder on with the microphone on. At least it's on this time because I checked. But you have to get in a habit of commanding. Command. Stop questioning. When something doesn't work out for you, evaluate where you went wrong. Do not put your blame on everything else but yourself, because yourself is what you woke up with. Yourself is how you got here today. Yourself is why you have everything you have around you, and everything you have on you, okay? We are co-creators in our reality. We co-create, which means God is the creator. But when we have our plan, he has his plan, and he redirects us to his plan. The thing is, we get out of bed with us. We don't sit in bed all day and be like, I'm just gonna let God get out of bed for me. No! We're in this. This is like a video game. And God's the maker of the video game. You must command certain energies in order to see success. I promise. And one thing you can do right now, everyone right now watching this video with me, open up your hands, like flash. Open up your hands real fast and say, I command. And if you feel like there's some kind of negative energy in your room, you don't need sage. You don't need Palo Santo. You can literally command dark entities out of your room. You might have seen your mom do this when you were a kid. Some people know what I'm talking about. You open up your hands and say, I command any dark energies right now to leave my room. And wherever they came, they go straight back to them. Not only do you go back to that, whoever sent any kind of dark spirit, dark energy, dark entity, I command you to teach whatever person sent some kind of negative spirit, whatever person sent some kind of gossip. May they learn their lesson by the energies that I command to go back to them, and they will learn. That person won't show up to work the next day. That person will leave you alone. You must get in a habit of commanding energy and just stepping into the highest version of yourself, because you can't be soft with energies. What happens when you're soft with coworkers? You let them do whatever they want to do with you, and now they're stepping all over you like it's a surprise. No, you command. You say, hey, you don't take advantage of me. No. People, and this is really good. This is really good because coming from someone who's an angelologist and works with nothing but light, nothing but goodness, people confuse being dark with your shadow self. Your shadow self is it's basically your shadow aspects that you really don't work with. It has empowerment factors to it. Being dark is not good. Being like, oh, I'm going to be mean. I'm going to command by being mean. No, you do that, you're going to get hit like a truck by karma. Everything's going to hit you and you're going to feel like a victim. Versus you tap into a shadow part of yourself to become stronger. Okay, let's see where this didn't work out for me. Let's just see where this didn't work out for me. Let's see what's the problem here. What's the problem in these relationships? What's a common trend in my past relationships with friends, family, etc.? Okay, there's arguments. Am I the one to start arguments, or am I the one to, like, because you're like, oh, everyone starts arguments, but it's not me. Yes, it's you. You're something about you. If you are getting into arguments in every single relationship that you're in, something about that in you attracted that and even brought that about. Now you confront that. You command those energies to pop up. That's what certain crystals do. You work with obsidian. Those energies, obsidian literally commands shadows that are not best serving you out of yourself, and it commands them away. That's why people have such a reaction to obsidian. Same thing with malachite. Malachite will do that of the heart chakra. That's why it's such an intense stone. For anyone who has malachite and who has gotten malachite from me, you are a warrior. Same thing with obsidian. You are a warrior, because most people can't tolerate that. Most people will give up. They'll be consumed by their own shadow versus using it as a weapon. That's a good example. Now, using a shadow as a weapon, it's so mean. Obsidian turns into an arrowhead, or it can turn into a sphere. You can just keep looking at the part of your past that doesn't best serve you and not doing anything about it, or you could command it into a sharp weapon that carves basically into the future. Yeah, and I'm very fiery about this video. I'm very excited about this video. You can command anything, your appearance. You can't command people unless it's negative energy away from you. There's a law of free will, so you can't command people. And for people trying to command other people, no, this is not the music industry. We're not doing that, okay? Now, and don't ask me about that. The thing is, you cannot command other people. You can command people who are bad away from you. You can command darkness away from you. Spirits can be commanded. Energy can be commanded. Positivity can be commanded. Commanded away from you. What's the definition of commanding? You take charge of those energies and you stop being so subtle about it because it's yours. Sometimes you have to command. A lot of times you do have to command your blessings. Like, literally command grabbing your blessings. Because if you're sitting down in your chair and your blessing's in front of you, you command yourself up and command that blessing is yours. You take that blessing because it's yours. Okay? Get fiery about it. Get passionate. When you command these energies, especially if you incorporate if you incorporate these commanding of energies into your cleansings, you're gonna see something come out, like some kind of past life about you, some kind of like just ancestral energy will be channeled and be like, you can even command weights in the gym, and they're iron, okay? Certain weights, you're doing a set, and you can't do the last rep on the set. You're like, I command myself to lift these weights, and you're like, it works, okay? It definitely works. Yeah. If you have any questions, ask them in the comment section. Like, just, some of you are so soft about commanding energies, and I will literally message you guys. I'm like, take charge. You gotta take charge. What are you doing? Don't be soft when it comes to this spirit. Don't be soft. Like these dark entities, these lower level demons, you don't be soft. They must abide by spiritual law. If you don't want that lower level demon, tell it to get lost, and it's gonna get lost. By the blood of Jesus, may this demon leave. You use bloodstone, black tourmaline, you use seraphinite, there's different crystals that combat certain demons' energy, so they can't be around you even if they tried. And on top of that, there's sigils and different other runes you can use as well. There's, I can't really say in specific what you can use, because that information shouldn't be openly shared online, but the crystals are enough. Most of you don't have demonologists sending demons after you, and they're very easy to send back, especially with a little help from some angels too. But if you have any questions, guys, ask them in the comment section. Until then, I will see you guys next time. Ciao!